Karlous. Give me Teresa.
If you don't get your Waffle House waitress built ass up out of here.
Boy, if you don't get your, I come from a line of Nick Cannon with a turban head ass on up out of here.
If you don't get your goddamn take that hat off, that whole setup come off your head looking ass.
Boy, if you don't get your, I look like Rick Ross on flat tummy teeth looking head ass.
Whoa. You. Get your face. Give me Karlous Miller. On the roof.
Karlous, you look like the uncle at the cookout that kill it on the grill, but no one wants the little kids around.
Girl, if you don't get your goddamn truck stop hooker looking ass up out of there.
Karlous, you look like the manager at Jiffy Lube. Not the transmission, it's the alternator.
Girl, if you don't get your goddamn adult Wendy's looking ass up out of here.
Karlous, if you don't get yo, I think I'm the man, but I live in Chico Bean's shadow up us out of here.
If you don't get your goddamn, I'm a white woman, but I wear more weave than be Simone looking ass up out of here.
Karlous, if you don't get your, I'm gonna be the first one to have a wildin' out pension up ass out of here.
Justin, if you don't get your goddamn, I've been smoking cigarettes since 11th grade looking ass up out of here.
Give me Justina.
Okay, yeah.
Give me Dan Rue.
This him, not me. I'm translating.
Okay, the two of you ready? You're ready?
Ready.
What a road.
Yo, beer guzzling, trailer park trash, alligator wrestling ass boy.
He said he bet your smell like a Wendy's drive-through.
Yo, how to catch a predator looking ass boy.
You sure? All right. He said more been in you than Rice Street.
Yo, oh.
I'll read that for you. Give me Nicholas. Give me Karlous. What a root.
If you don't get your booty hair about the face looking ass all up out here, son, bitch.
Whoa. It's a little shaky. It's a little shaky, boss.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn I quit a good job to work at this job looking ass over here.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn Nick Cannon get a couple more episodes because I get some more weed looking
Really? If you don't get your I want to be a good father, so I'll be going on dates with Mariah and her new dude.
You. Give me Karlous Miller. Give me Mo. What a root.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn strong crackhead looking ass up out of here right now.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn every time I go to sleep, my beard, walk to the dresser face ass up out here.
Oh, boy, if you don't get your goddamn drugs and alcohol that ruin my life looking ass up out of here.
And if you don't get your sloop-footed ass up out of here,
Let's get this show on the road. Give me DC Young Fly. I know this is your brother, but I gotta do it. Let's take a ride down 85 South. Give me Karlous Miller. DC, you ready?
Ready.
Karlous, you ready? I said Karlous, you ready?
Go ahead, bro. Run it.
What a route.
I bet you won't say bring that ass here to Jason Lee.
boy, if you don't get your goddamn about to get ready to play in the church basketball league.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn, I look like a black and mild when you put it out and try to light it again looking ass.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn on 65 next week, your ass gonna have the shakiest
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn dressed like a half bag of weed looking ass up out of here.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn 4 days ago, I fell asleep at the light because I ain't got enough sleep.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn DC, you got something right here looking ass up out of here.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn, boy, that ass was fat in the grocery store looking at it.
Give me Karlous Miller. Give me Hitman Holla.
Go get him, Holland. Ball game.
Wanna root?
Boy, I don't know why you bought them new teeth and kept the same gum, stupid mouth having ass,
Boy, Karlous dressed like that uncle that just got out of jail. Nephew, let me get a jersey, man. Let me get a jersey.
boy. Boy, if you don't get them little bitty ass chains, if you laugh, you gonna choke stupid ass necklace having ass.
Boy, if you don't get your, I'm still mad because I got fired on my day off looking ass, boy.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn dress for a baby shower, but in case it's snow looking ass.
Okay. Give me Vina. Okay, I see you there. Give me Karlous Miller. Okay. You know the rules, okay? Vina, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Karlous Miller, y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wanna root?
Go ahead, Karlous, 'cause I know you're gonna say something stupid.
Vina, you look like DC wearing a Snapchat filter.
Karlous, shut up. You smell like car grease.
Why it look like your outfit trying to hide from them boots?
Bitch, shut up. And why your beard and your hat attached?
Hey,
That's shaky, that's
you better
shaky.
fix your coat, your gonna pop out.
I might eat his ass up.
Get him. Get him.
Dance ass.
Get him. Get him.
That's why you ugly and you wanna me.
I'm leaving.
I won.
Hey, you don't decide that.
Well, go ahead.
The lady won. You.
That's what I'm talking about. Red squad.
Give me Sharon. Right back, Sharon. Give me Karlous Miller. Wanna root?
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn stay out of my room, boy. Look at ass up out of here.
If you don't get your goddamn, I got fired from Wild 'N Out and I had to go on the Breakfast Club debate for my job ass back
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn stupid shoes, no moves, extra tight, extra white looking ass the up out of here.
If you don't get your goddamn, I look so much like a junkie, my blood type is heroin ass out of here.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn, I'm on the poster for goddamn herpes looking ass up out of here.
Hey, wait, give me a high five for that herpes joke. I thought that was...
Hell no, look at them. White people looking for something else to steal from the black man. Get your goddamn ass up out of here.
Give me Karlous Miller. I need you here.
Oh, gee. That's what he do.
New school. Give me Tyler Chronicles. I need you here. Okay, wanna root?
You the only person on this show with a beard full of eyelashes.
Mimi told me that on your shirt stand for this steal.
Hey, Tyler, fix your pants. Your camel toe's showing.
Karlous remind me of a trap Build-A-Bear. Mommy, I want the one with the cigarette looking ass.
Boy, you not about to stand on this show and act like you not standing there twerking. I don't know what the hell.
You.
Yeah, there we go, Los.
Miller, I need you here. No one other better than DC Young Fly. I need you here.
Let's go, Fly. Let's get him, Fly.
Karlous, you ready?
I'm ready.
DC, you ready?
Ready.
What a root?
Go.
DC, if you don't get your goddamn Jess hilarious when she take her makeup looking ass up out of here.
Boy, your ass over the hell, boy, your ass baby, oatmeal and applesauce. Ugly ass,
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn ever thought of switching to Geico looking ass up out of here.
boy, your ass look like everybody begging their uncle.
You don't get your goddamn, them the same braids Nick threw away 3 seasons ago looking ass up out of here, boy.
Boy, you know what you look like? My left nut, ugly ass, boy.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn tight pants that came with a part wearing ass.
Boy, I know you ain't talking about nobody, boy, your voice sound like Justina's.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn little bit of hair, no beard having ass on the face,
Boy,
boy.
your ass look like that get mad when say he ain't got no black mouth. What you mean you ain't got no black mouth?
Boy, you don't get your goddamn, you look like the black man when you put it out trying to like that bitch again looking ass up out of here.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn, I ain't gonna buy a car if it ain't goddamn less than 86, ugly ass.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn baby braids, look like stitches on your head ass up out of here.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn, I wasn't playing these cars too new.
Here's the first time in history. Both of you guys are just doing incredibly too good. So we're just gonna get you two the both up out of here. You both won. Back to your spot, please. You don't know all day.
It's a draw.
Maddie, I need you here. I want you here. That's why I want you. Old school, give me Karlous Miller. I need you here.
We cannot be beat. This man created this game. This is what he do.
Man,
This ought to be good, okay?
it's gonna get me canceled.
What a root.
You got a lot of cars, right? That's good, because when DC goes solo, you'll be sleeping in one. Oh my God.
Maddie, if you don't get your goddamn Bruce Jenner before the surgery looking ass up out of here.
Okay. Karlous keeps telling people we didn't hook up. I'm like, why do you think my dad cut me off?
Maddie, you got as much sex appeal as a handful of lotion. And I know you got a vibrator with a can opener on it.
All right, I know Karlous doesn't wash his beard because it still smells like me from last night. Oh my God. Let me say this. Black men don't cheat, but they sure as hell eat. Let's go!
I love it.
Old school, give me Karlous Miller. I need you here.
The GOAT, Los.
Give me Big Mac. I need you here. Big Mac, I want you there.
Hit him.
On the roof.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn, I got a sandwich in my boot looking ass out of here.
It's funny, every time Los do that, you can see his arthritis acting up.
If you don't get your... Speaking of arthritis, let's talk about diabetes. Big Mac, if you don't get your goddamn, I got thrown out the hotel for eating 3 pillows looking ass up out of here.
Every time you order wings, you're like, let me get half lemon pepper, half black and milds.
Every time you order wings, you be like, give me all them bitches.
Karlous look like he and then give you oil changes afterwards.
Oh, hey.
Look at it, and then tweet it up.
Hey! One milkshakey.
Bro, you got a breast reduction since last season, didn't you?
Karlous, you look like Splinter if he smoked menthols.
2 milkshakeys, you.
God damn. Karlous Miller in this bitch. That's how we do old school.
Okay, let's get it started. I need the old school to step up. Old school, step it up. New school, step it up. I need you here. Okay, let's see what we got. Give me Karlous Miller on the old school.
OG Los.
New school.
All right.
Give me Bobby J. You here. Bobby, I need you here. Carlos, you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, Jay, you ready?
I'm ready.
On the roof.
Ladies, this is what happened when you only take half of the Plan B pill.
Hey, don't Carlos look like that uncle that be trying to your girl? Hey, nephew, that's you? That you, huh? That you, nephew? I like that nephew.
Boy, if you don't get your baby body, grown man feet, look like you ain't going nowhere fast. Ninja Turtle face ass little boy.
One shaky, one shaky.
Hey, Carlos look like he should be on the front of the Black and Mild box like this.
Give me Maddie. Maddie, I need you here. Old school. Give me Karlous Miller. Carlos.
Oh, this is a good one right
Maddie,
here.
you ready?
Yeah.
Carlos, you ready?
Yep.
Well, a rope.
Well, we did already roast, but I guess Daddy wanted to hit it again. Actually, this was the position Carlos was in last night as I his ass.
That's so crazy that you call me daddy, because if you don't get your goddamn fupa with no kids ass up out of here.
Okay, I went on you, and so did my credit score.
Maddie, you so unattractive, breaking your house is still everything except.
Oh, yeah, I saw you breaking into my house.
Maddie, if you don't get your Mr. Burns built ass out of here.
Okay. My bigger than your It's huge. Come on.
One shaky.
Are you kidding me? They go, oh.
It wasn't good enough. One shaky.
Okay, all right.
Maddie, I got one question. Do you move your nose out the way when you
Oh. I don't know. Yeah, because this was me and you last night.
Doesn't matter. Two shakies. You.
That was a hell of a rematch.